She's pirated out.
The most gold. So this merchant ship is worth 3 gold. This is worth 5. Now, it's really tricky to play a game without knowing how valuable a 5 is. So I always, when I'm showing people how to play the game, I always recommend you quickly read this, but because there's 5 of us, I'll read it out. There are 5 2s. So there's 5 merchant ships with 2.
Okay.
There are 5 2s. There's 6 3s. There's 5 with 4. There's 2 with 5 with 5s. There's only 2 with 6, and there's only 1 with 3. There's 6 3s. There's 1 7 and 1 8. So the 7 and 8 are very rare. You'll want to battle over it. The 3s and 2s aren't that valuable. Don't waste your pirate ships on the 2s and 3s, or even the 4s. Okay, so the best is 1 8, 1 7, and 3 6s are the best. Pirate ships, there's 3 colors. There's yellow, there's red, there's blue, and there's green. They have values. They'll have 3, 2, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4s. When you attack a merchant ship, you attack with a pirate ship. This I'm attacking with a 3. If you attack with a red 3, we're tied. We will go around forever until somebody breaks it. If you pipe in with a 2, you can't do that because it's under. You're not going to tie. But you could, and you can't play the same color. But you could attack with a 3, and it will keep going around until somebody beats it. If you do this, now it's the 6. Right? It has to go around. You can play a pirate at any time. Let me see a pirate. I can play a pirate. The pirate will win that battle unless you play a pirate. It's the last person to play a pirate. But nobody can play any of these on their own thing. But you could let's say you have played that. You could attack with the blue if you want. But the only card you can play on your own ship is an admiral. An admiral works like a pirate. I know this has been a mouthful, but we'll see it as we go along. I won't play the game, but what I'll do is I'll look at your cards just so we can get into it faster. But the important thing is to remember that kind of that disbursement, because I see it too often that people will attack with big pirates, like a 2, a 2 gold. The idea is to get the most gold. And
Save your pirates.
Yeah, so at the end of the game, you count up your merchant ships, and you count up the values. So if this is what I was left with, I finished the game with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is not enough to win the game.
Could she shift her green towards mine?
No.
Okay, so once it's played and attacking that one.
I mean, she could do that.
And then have 2 separate ones.
But does this make the most sense? Or no?
I don't know your cards out today. Everybody will have, you put one to the right, one to the left, like that.
Okay.
And these are one-time use. When you've used it, you turn them over, and that way you know that they're out of play. Okay. I'll leave the cheat sheet out. Just like the previous game, you'll want the most gold. Go figure, a pirate game where you want the most gold. So this game we launched last year, and we launched it at UK Games Expo, and it was voted the card game of the show, the new card game of the show by attendees that could vote. They had an app, and it will turn it over. It looks like it's upside down. That's intentional because when the cards are like that, you want to be able to do this. So it's not a misprint.
Okay.
But in this game, you don't total up your things. So this is actually 8,628 pieces of gold. Right, this is only 2,800, right? So you want your big card here. That is what you're trying to do. You want your big card over here. When you have a big card here, that's when you want to end the game. Now, when a card gets discarded, and you're going to have 4 cards in front of you. If this card gets played, you can look at this one or this one. You see how the card? Here, let me show it for you guys. Yep, you can pick up one of them.
Not another memory game.
This one means this one here. All the cards shift that way, so then you would get 1 card from over here.
Oh.
This one here sends them the other direction, so the cards will shift back that way. So your cards are always moving.
Oh, crap.
I'll go to the telescopes at the end. This one is similar to this one, but instead of looking at either this card or this card, you get to peek at that card or that card. I think. Oh, and then the only other one is this one, where the person who played it, those two cards swap. Okay? Now, you saw I put the telescope to the side. Telescopes go into a separate discard pile. When there are 3 telescopes that have been discarded, the game ends immediately. All right? And then you reveal your cards. So, I'm going to take these cards away. After the game has started, I'll go into what these do, because there's no point in it, talking about it now. So now,
if I thought I had a really good card.
yeah, so pick it up.
If I pick this up, okay, it's not. So
You could say, you could use this. You could put it here.
we're doing that. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
And then you'd end the game.
That's what we're doing.
And the game ends immediately. And then you reveal your card. Yeah, we did. I forgot.
Okay,
I wasn't paying attention.
You're good.
Can you beat that right there?
No one can beat that. Look at her numbers. 97.
I was close. I had 94.
Woo! Yeah, what do you got? Like 200?
Oh, that was good. I didn't know what this one was.
I didn't know what these two were.
I knew that was the one, so I was glad
So-
it shifted.
The 9 went
Normally
back to
would've
you.
won, but 9-8 is pretty special. You can't beat a 9-8. A 9-8-7.
My new favorite
Yeah.
game
Ooh,
for
I'm
this
going to
minute.
take a picture of that.
That's good.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Michael, and I'm welcoming you on board of this ship. I'm very glad that you volunteered to join me, because the last crew, they ran away, and they say the ship is haunted. But no worries. As your captain, I guarantee you safety on board of the ship, and your mission will be to bring the valuable spices to Sailor Victory. As soon as the ship reaches one of these 3 spaces, you win the game together as a team. But it might seem that this is a cooperative game, but it's not a cooperative game, because at the beginning of the game, every player will be assigned a secret role. You get your bag, and inside the bag you'll see your secret identity. If you are the blue chip, that means you're on the team of the loyal sailors. But some of you might receive a red chip. And with the red chip, you belong to the team of the pirates, and your mission is to bring the ship to the pirate harbor. As soon as you reach one of these 3 spaces, the pirates win the game, and we throw the sailors overboard and feed them to the sharks. And we drink all the rum, eat all the valuable spices, and you live your life as a pirate. Alright, so it is a game of good versus evil, a game of secret hidden roles, and your mission is to deduct and to find out who the pirates are. During the journey, you will meet the Kraken, and if you meet the Kraken, you'll be able, or you will have to, feed 1 player to the Kraken. And of course, if you're a sailor, you will try to feed a pirate to the Kraken. Alright, there's one little twist in the game. So we've got good, or evil versus good. But then there's one player who will receive the golden token. And with the golden token, this makes you the one and only cult leader. And as a cult leader, you have understood the true meaning of life. And that is, the mission, the official mission, doesn't mean anything to you. The pirate gold has got no meaning to you. The true meaning of life that you have understood is that you have to hail the Kraken God. And what you want to do is bring the ship to the center, to the Holy Island, and if the ship reaches here, the ship will be destroyed, everyone dies, and you win the game alone. So if you're up to a pirate adventure, then join me here at the Gen Con, and let's have a game of Feed the Kraken together.
That was my nonsense going for
So he's a pirate?
I didn't pick.
What did you put in the, what were your options?
I had a blue and a yellow.
No.
I threw the yellow in the ship.
You didn't have blue and yellow.
I have red and yellow. This
If you
was
think
my
I didn't
red.
put the blue in that box, that's fine. I'm telling you, under no circumstances should we trust this gentleman right here. What did you have in the box?
I had a red and yellow.
I was telling you, play like a pirate day too.
There you go. For the adventures on the seven seas.
Thanks for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, click that like and subscribe button. You can also follow us on social media like Facebook.
And Twitter at DadBeDaughter.
And if you like what we do and you want to support us, you can visit our Patreon page. So thanks for watching.
Thanks.